Secretary of State Colin Powell travels to the Middle East this week for a 4-day summit.
Did Will just say what I think he just said? Yes. Yes. He just called the Secretary of State Colin Powell. Colin Powell. I think my aunt takes that. Oh, dear Lord. His next story is about a penal colony in Djibouti. Oh, you guys, he's going to be so upset when he gets up here. He's going to need his candies.
Well, I ate his almond roca.
And I won't be needing any Colin Powell after all this licorice.
Dividing the locals, some of whom think it's apple blossoms or war.
Poor fella. 5 days a week, he has to read for 20 minutes a night. Anyone would screw up with that grueling pace.
Anyone but you. Your talents are wasted on 5-minute segments.
We had a pretty good 5-minute segment this morning.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from when you're a big-time anchor.
You do know how to motivate me, Lady Love.
Hi, Will. Can I offer you a Schaffhauser truffle?
This is a wound chocolate won't heal.
Haven't had that experience. Oh, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, everybody makes mistakes.
I didn't make a mistake. The chair wobbled and broke my concentration.
Or, and I am just throwing this out there, but maybe you could take a little time before you go on air just to review your copy, and that stupid wobbly chair.
Let's get it fixed.
Let's. So listen, if you're not going to have this truffle, good show.
So is that your girlfriend that works in closed captioning?
Yep, that's Annie. But don't get too used to her. We hit the 3-week mark yesterday, which means, of course, I got to break up with her.
Well, rules are rules. So how much does this one like you?
Let's find out. Hey, Annie. Had a great time last night.
Yeah, I did too. I can't believe you got us in that club just by saying, look how attractive we are.
Works every time. Yep. Last night was perfect. In fact, I don't see any way that we're going to top it, so let's not try.
Wait, are you breaking up with me?
Well, I know it stings at first, but then you see how nice it is to have nothing but good memories.
This isn't a good memory.
Well, then just forget about it.
Fine.
Oh, shoot. You still have my coffee card, right?
Right. I hope your next cup of coffee is really hot and you burn your tongue. So how did it go?
Pretty straightforward, actually. Except for the gun she had in her purse.
So you just ripped the heart out of a girl who brings a gun to work? That's a little more threatening than the cue card girl who tried to stab you with her magic marker.
Oh, come on, what is she going to do, shoot me? Oh, my God, she's going to shoot me.
You know that there is nothing wrong with Will's chair. It's just his ego is so big that he can't admit making a simple mistake.
Oh, I don't know. Chairs are complicated. When I was an exchange student in Denmark, I lived with a family of chair makers, and I learned everything there is to know about chairs. I also gained 40 pounds. The cheese was outrageous.
Owen, will you take a look at Will's chair for me?
It would be my pleasure. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, salty old queen of the sea. Everybody! Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Forget it, they're not.
Hey, good morning, Carl.
No, it isn't. You see those guys over there? They're installing a scanning system so that people can check themselves out. Some stooge told management it would be more efficient.
It wasn't a stooge. It was a forward-thinking black woman.
Why would you do that?
Look at that checkout line. It takes forever. I've had wigs go out of style waiting in that line.
That line is the lifeblood of this company. Bob and Jenny Goodman met and are living happily ever after because of that line.
Actually, last week, Jenny found out that Bob has a secret family in Idaho.
Yeah, but she found out about it in that line.
Coming through, people.
there really anything wrong with it?
Absolutely nothing. But it certainly was nice to hoist her up on a couple of dictionaries and really eyeball the old undercarriage.
Okay, well, thank you. You're the best.
Oh, just let me keep the bubble wrap. I really love this stuff.
You like popping it?
I've never tried that.
Hey, well, is this a good time?
No, I just got some disturbing news. My masseuse is taking a 2-week maternity leave.
Oh, well, she is having triplets. Listen, I've got just the thing to brighten your day. Look. Oh, and fixed your chair.
Fantastic. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Doesn't feel right.
Could you be a little more specific about what the problem is?
I hate it. I want the chair fixed, Claude.
It is fixed. Well,
I can't do my broadcast on that chair.
don't be such a diva.
What did you just call me?
Just admit you made a little mistake on air, and it wasn't the chair's fault.
It was the chair's fault, and until you get it fixed, I'm not doing the news. How's that for a diva?
Did you hear that? This is your chance to anchor the evening news. It's something you've always dreamed about.
And I could do the news sitting on just about anything.
Hey, Annie. Hey, no hard feelings, right?
I'm fine. Worry about yourself.
Well, that's some bonus fun.
Called Will last night, and then this morning, and he still hasn't called me back. You don't think he was serious about not doing the news?
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy how these wonderful pillows of air can bring so much joy.
Owen, I'm in crisis here, okay?
Yes,
I've
yes.
never had a fight with Will before. I don't know how he is going to react. Oh, God, here he comes. Good morning, Will.
Well, there's your answer. He's pissed.
Good morning, Will. You want me to set up an appointment with Dr. Skarsgård, your psychotherapist? It's a good idea.
No. I was on the phone with him last night for hours, and he wants you to see him.
Me, a therapist?
Your behavior yesterday was hostile. Your appointment's at 11.
Claude Casey?
Oh, that's what they call me. But my dad calls me the CC, but I have absolutely no issues with him. Okay, a little nervous.
I'm Dr. Lars Skarsgård. So, Claude, I take it this is your first time seeing a therapist?
Well, I'm from Pittsburgh, so that would be a yes.
Well, then here's a little therapy crash course. A session is 50 minutes. You can speak freely. There are no rules here, except one. That's my chair.
Oh, sorry.
Will has given me permission to discuss everything with you. Now, sometimes things can get a little emotional, so if you should feel the need, there are the tissues right there.
Thank you, but I won't be needing those.
So, tell me about your fight with Will.
Well,
Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go. It's okay, it's all right. There we go. How you doing there, brah?
Oh, great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet. I had to get away from those bleeping scanners.
Well, thank you for not swearing around me.
Talking about those damned annoying sounds the machines make.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's just my coffee. It's just my bleeping coffee. Trust me, Carl, it's going to be okay. Oh, sorry, someone down in sales needs toner. Listen, Carl, I'm going to be there for you with the... Time for my pill. Listen, stop it! Toner is not a 911. Listen. I can't take it! Hey, Carl, just as some noises can be instruments of pain, other sounds can bring great joy. Listen, and watch.
Whoever's doing that, cut it out.
I have no idea how it works, but it does.
Jim, I am so excited about you doing the news.
It's not a done deal, Lydia. Pouty-faced Butler might still show up.
But if he doesn't, and you're on national television, how are you going to sign off?
Jeb Denton, good night.
Like it. Like it. But your voice needs to be a bit more authoritative.
Jeb Denton, good night.
More forthright.
Jeb Denton, good night.
Make it positive.
Jeb Denton, good night.
Yes, that's who I want tucking me in after the nightly news.
Hi.
What do you want? To break up with me more?
that's a good one. No. Actually, Annie, I want us to get back together.
What?
See, ever since we broke up, I can't eat, I can't sleep, my heart is racing. I see your face around every corner. I even see you in the trees.
You mean like a pretty, pretty bird?
Exactly. Yes. So please say that you'll take me back.
Well, I do like you.
You do. That's great.
And I just got 2 tickets to Coldplay. Do you want to go?
I didn't know that you liked Coldplay.
Yeah, I love them.
Me too.
Well, it was a good ride while it lasted.
Well, I think we can officially call that a crying jag. Probably my biggest since. Sorry you didn't make cheerleader, Claude, but we still need someone to wear the buffalo costume.
It's clear that you feel badly about what happened with Will.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't. No, it's about time someone stood up to his egomaniacal behavior.
What, so I did the right thing?
Absolutely. He gets away with an awful lot. You know, I had to cut my vacation short because his ratings dropped a 1/10 of a point.
I remember that day I found him curled up in the fetal position on his couch, clutching his Peabody. He made me polish it. It was humiliating.
When you're trying to tell him something important, does he start dialing his cell phone?
Only all the time. When you say something that he disagrees with, does he just give you that dismissive little laugh that...
Only all the time. Well, we seem to have gotten a little off the track here. The point is that you don't have to enable his behavior anymore.
You're right. I don't want to be an enabler. I've been one all my life. You know, how does this affect you? What can I do for you? I'm tired of sentences ending with you. I want sentences to end with me.
That's good, Claude. That's growth. You made a breakthrough in your very first session.
Oh, this feels so good. It's such a relief.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Now, let's talk about the buffalo costume. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's all right.
Dang it all.
You got to turn it on.
Shut up. Shut up, I tell you.
I said that, Carl.
Why are you here?
I need some coffee. I just got back from a date.
Well, I hope you're happy.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty happy. Would have been nice if you dropped me off at home. Grab this cupcake for me and scan it. I am ravenous after a night of lovemaking.
Nah, I don't want to.
It's right there in front of you. Just do it.
No, I don't want to do it, and you can't make me do it because I don't know how.
You don't know how. It's just sliding the thing over the thing.
Well, if you know how to do it so well, why don't you do it yourself the way you do everything else, Miss Power Hungry?
Oh, boy. Now I know what's going on. This happens all the time. I've accidentally emasculated you.
You don't get it. You've made me less of a man. It's like you've taken all my confidence away. I don't even think I can learn this.
Oh, sure you can. I'll teach you.
No, you'll be mean.
Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't. I will be patient and sensitive. I have that side. I showed it last night. Come on. Okay, let's start with something easy. Like a big bottle of water.
Okay. Oh, I did it! Look at that! I'm scanning. I'm scanning. I'm a man scanning.
There he is, king of the cafeteria.
Yeah! And this is my scanner in my cafeteria. And I'm going to tell you something I should have told you a long time ago, Ramona.
What's that, baby?
Get out of here.
Hey, I was going to go out and get a caramel macchiato. Do you want a soy latte?
You remembered.
Of course I did.
Hey, come here.
Bravo. You are really shoveling it.
Well,
You got something in your jacket. It's a jewelry box. Take it out.
it's a little something for Annie.
Oh my God, these pearls are real. From the Sea of Japan. Oh. You really like this girl.
I do.
Oh, Kip. You're finally in a relationship. And all it took was someone holding a gun to your head.
It's a tale as old as time, Lydia.
So does Skarsgård give you a piece of my mind?
Yes, he did, actually, and it was very helpful. Will, there's something I have to say to you.
I'm sure there is.
Dr. Skarsgård sided with me.
That Norwegian bastard.
Oh, yeah, I got keys. Listen, Will, every day I cater to your crazy needs, your demands, and by the way, they just don't make mango-flavored dental floss.
I saw some in Tahiti.
Well, this isn't Tahiti. This is the real world where the floss is minty and your demands can sometimes be unreasonable. That's all I have to say.
Claude, I'm sorry.
Did you just say I'm sorry?
Women always make you repeat it. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I guess I can be a diva.
Great. Oh, hey, is that Jeb at your news desk?
This is Jeb Denton. Good night.
Okay, that's close. That's very close.
That was a good one. That one felt pretty
Let me
good.
see this. Let me see this.
Yeah, I guess I'll let him take a crack at the news.
What are you, nuts? Nobody sits in Will Butler's chair but Will Butler. If there was ever a time for you to be a diva, it's now. Let's move it.
If I go over my coffee?
Nah, you're the best in the world. You don't need that. We could go over it in the elevator. Okay, out of the way, people. Callie, coming through.
It's the top 10 sex myths we all buy into only on 2020 next.